When my bro is done, he says he needs to go to the bathroom before to go. He walks into the bathroom and immediately starts screaming. I run to him to see if he's all right. My brother is throwing up on the ground because of the tart stank of my sweat. The tart sap is stinking funky in his roast beef sandwich. Oh god, fucking smell that PNG. He wants and proceeds to take a bite. He then proceeds to fuck it some more. You know, girl escapes but not yet be stabbed from the manager was pleased. My face from the man is dragged out of the sandwich still hanging on his dick. My face from my 5-year-old brother is nice to the person. You didn't get this. Remember, said that something has to do with government's time. Each day, when the house is good, that's Thursday. The order of the big strike opponents. So that's everything straight, yeah, basically there. Every time of the ship was not yesterday. There's miles of they're constrained still, but at the ground will be nice to get a fast food there and more. Yeah, the greatest stability ever made happened. Oh, we can't consider that one to be really best this bad guy age. Beside the custom beside that something my fingers are everyone. Speak the place of the sound of the beginning. I don't think it's gonna be it. So you can see compared to that, I've seen the thing with that first comparative. Crap, I mean, that's easy, but it's cut that with something. Yeah. Once you're experienced, the step over once, and then you realize that's it's just all kinds of first experience stuff. It really starts around with the thing, and it's part of it. After 20 minutes, they came to the house where the it's very kind of sticky. There's something pretty much both of you start floating through with this other time. That's what the about some stuff wrong, but I'm just going to get used to it. I don't know this, I think it's anything. Yes, you guys do that a good podcast. There's always that's the place about this. Just to do it. That's a different horrible the most things start preparing for a goddamn task. That's what you suddenly know today. It's all about, you know, a little bit more bad gifting. There's 3 of them up in my room. Oh, will you bring them up here? No, don't get them. He's part guard down the classroom. Part guard ranks up
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, they mocked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. There are several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most were held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus.
What's that?
A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor
It changes color too.
when the truth.
For the PS5, keep it cool.
The free minds embodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him.
Hi, I was hoping to speak to my payee.
Discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know that on the
Second time this semester,
approaches
and after
December
one of you has
21st,
been fired because of
2012,
it,
none
word
of us
that
knows
you
what
would
it will bring,
job.
only that this is where they want us to be, when it does.
Walk back to classroom.
They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrated way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of
Hi, this is RJ Wrestler.
They're the
I
ones
wanted to speak to you about a payment plan for
This is where
Paramount Plus
through him, us.
that I want to
He
get.
stands at
It's
the
only
entrance
like
to this long
$12.99 a month, based on $13.
The abilities of Ezio.
Let me know if this is possible to do this
And we
coming
stand
month.
at his
Let me
side,
know.
ready to support him,
Bye.
however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
I'll do that. I'll go. It's happening. You kind of have the feel. It's not. I'll go. It's not on that. It's not. That's the other thing. That's what you decide to continue what is so that's what that's what it is. Hard drive to do. That's the other thing.
We're here.
It's the time until it's used for the day. The card guy was dead, and now the last good card. That's very much capable of running while creating a massive fucking trail. Spins every time a guard gets close, becoming a literal whirlwind of shit. Like once a week, finally stops running.
Let's go.
Foundational. We practiced in the room that day. Only the Soviets put fault where they think it's homecoming day. Which means you don't. Yeah. I know what this activity is a kid. Sitting on PC studying because I'm a fucking share. It's nothing. It's a bus. Which is fast as get as you find you. That's nice to do the feeling slide the girls do in the movies. And I'm so strong and everything. Something I was going to have instead of the fact that it's not in knowing it's the finished story. This new face is the benefit, space of them. We got fantastic guys. This He's right on telling you this six because you can set down the phone to open my heart with a good story on that one situation the idea I can film this. This video is so good. One of the few of them of the story is really not that good. Can you stop that? Really? Fast and screeching about you. Light starts flashing before my eyes. Big flat player walks up, starts making loud noises. Telling the beach stars to spin to spot their ready. I become best friends with further of mine. Still being most targeted. Begin plotting my revenge. Notice they shift from front of me next to me. I think the sound is you being released. Nothing semester is fast, fast, and there have been many rally events influenced by time and space, but nothing that leads to much more belief. As the young is constantly look. We have real is a female that is supposed to have the allies fixed to solid matter. I discovered that I'm going to have to transfer practice. Skip me now, calling my you get part of the brain. Grapevine spans friends were not at that point. Skin spans friends, what's wrong? Look with this action, both loving facts with it. Ray convicts him to the fraud of the field of
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she would get out again.
The infant starts rubbing against Spans. Spans panics and starts screeching. Charge guard is otherwise occupied. Had I totally did coach. Suddenly, Fats goes into rage mode, final form. Fats whips out his own shed by charge. So uses his friend. Feeling a hard rage. His hard friend has no idea. Fats suddenly grabs his hard friend and hurls him into a big plastic pillory they set up for pictures. The pillar falls, nearly crushing the charge guard. All hell were hissing. Oh, shit, it's great.
I think we're here.
Fixing up. The recharge fever of all sorts of oxygen. I'm sure after the resolution chance. That's makes it. Which the idea. That's now just be a fully first. Starts sneezing in my face. Ray pulls him off, so picking trouble even worse because the last few years is an ultimate other food face. I'm still covered in cardio and shit. We'll shower forever when I get home. I think that now I'm so feeling something from them because of this stuff is on it. Thus, it's been looking out for other rides. I was forced to remove the race for the team because of the fraud incident, but we're still fast friends now that we graduated. I'm entering my first year in fancy museum. It's taken all summer, but I'm trying to figure out my training. I can't get hammered in school or they bother with a brand. I have to bother with this fast. I know for a fact that so what is it that only the first movement well, I thought it is supposed to be like also after the finally, one person I feel really sad what they feel. It turns out
The key. You must find the key.
I tried to spot that.
Son.
I prepare myself before I don't know.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
This is where the hurt guy finished working.
Desmond?
That's friends around.
Do you hear us?
That's
Yeah. What happened? The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
Dad starts
So
screaming
naturally,
about
you
them.
dropped me to the Animus instead
Mother
of,
turns
I don't
towards me,
know, making
honestly
sure I was
wondering if she
okay.
recognizes me. Just for rain.
You weren't in
Dad
any
suddenly
danger.
throws the scheming
Besides, the
pop
temple
and
appeared to be
markers on me.
communicating with you,
I'm getting
and I didn't
bail
want
on
to
my
risk
leave
severing the
card.
connection.
Security
At
said
least
I'm
not
about
until
to
we knew
dance
what it
him off.
wanted.
Spot wants security guard.
Right. Of course.
Holy shit, it's
Son,
right. Police are called because I'm...
No, it's fine. I get it.
His mother
And I
really
know what I'm looking for,
the
by the way.
teachers from school
It's a key.
testified that Francis always intended
There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the cleaning effect.
she.
Francis found guilty as an adult
You
of
know,
40
Dad.
years assault and
She's
given 9 months in
talking
prison.
to me.
Plus, in a $5,000 fine. I walked on the floor.
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start here. Watch on the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
It's like the best gift it's like this. The teachers decided it's a good idea just to spend a day with the party kids.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
I had never seen a car do this to this encounter, so I did not know what to expect. Walked into the car HQ. It seems to be a regular classroom filled with ugly-ass kids. Everybody was assigned their own project harder to talk to. I get assigned.
Hello?
Yeah. I walk up to the turret and say, "Hello, I'm
Hi,
Phil."
Miranda.
Hey, one fluent word. Hey, Phil. He says this whenever he's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, it's only the plan I want to go is only like $12.99.
Inevitable oncoming shitstorm. Sit down and see his cutting paper.
Probably around
Ask him what he's
13.
making. Waves. What? Tard starts to make the screeching sound. The only thing I can compare it to is the sound of a fucking raptor. A fat downy tard runs up to us.
Next Friday.
Neil gets up, continues his raptard roar directly in the face. Downy Tard goes batshit, engages Tard strength, and flips the entire table over.
I was hoping to start back up next Friday.
Down Kid just starts screaming and tries to run for the door. Forgets to open it and smashes
Alright.
into it head first. K.O. Neil silences his roar. Sits down and continues cutting the paper as if nothing had happened. All my what, Archie?
Okay.
Tard Wrangler's running.
Yeah, because I would love to get my Paramount Plus back to where I can watch my Star Treks and stuff.
That, my friends, is the first of my many stories of Neil. Just tell me if you want more. After our first faithful encounter,
Okay.
I hadn't seen Neil for a while. So
Yeah.
the story takes place
Do you
about
wanna know
3
how-
months after my previous story.
Will you...
Be walking down the hall with friends to lunch. Talking about usual 5th grade shit, Pokemon and whatnot.
No, I only spent my
Make
20.
a memorable voice. Don't answer. Pretend I heard nothing due to the events of last time.
And,
Sound yet again. except this time directly in my ear. Hey, King! He had just appeared at my side. He had to be at least 30 or so feet in the other direction previously. His speed will come into
Yeah.
play in later encounters. Wave awkwardly to him. Hey, Neil.
Thank you.
He extends a bag of Cheetos he had in his hand in my direction. You're right here. No thanks, Neil. My friend, not knowing the kind of devastation Neil is capable of, reaches over and grabs one of the Cheetos out of the bag without asking. Neil looks up a few miles and jumps spark that again. Approaches my friend deliberately, looking into his eyes. It appears perhaps by the awareness. This one was in short bursts. It appears as if he has different roars for different situations. Then says, "What's wrong with him?" Say nothing, as I do not want to feel my age now. Friend backs away as Neil approaches, feeling the fetal. Neil lets out one last violent orange roar, then hurls himself at my friend, knocking him over. He jams his hand in my friend's mouth and retrieves the liquidy remnants of the Cheeto, while continuing his tongue roar directly in his face. Stands up and eats liquidy, half-eaten Cheeto after silencing his roar. Tard Wrangler comes speeding down the hallway and grabs Neil by the wrist to pull him back to Tard HQ. Waves at me. Thank you. Not a single ounce of regret or any emotion for that matter in his eyes. I waved it from him out of awe. Bye, Neil. You guys want that? Neil, Part 3. Battle of the Tards. You see, Neil mainly kept to himself. He did not like his Tard kind. But he had an extreme dislike for one Tard named James. This is the first of their battles that I saw. He in 6th grade now.
Synchronization level.
New AI teachers very
Should be able
avid
to
Tard
build the
supporter.
world. Time to find out
You're not
what
going to
Temple
have
Hi,
wants.
April. This is me, RJ. Please let me know
Tard HQ.
when you can get back to me.
Sitting in front of him.
Because I wanted to ask you a question about serving sizes.
5'0" for his entire life. He looks as if
So
he's in
please
total
let me know.
concentration every
Bye.
book. I walk up to Neil. Hey, bud, what you reading? He gives me one of those toothy Tard grins. Thank you. Sit next to him and look at the book. Dr. Cece's a cat in a house. Oh, speaking to it alongside the business. I could tell that he was a dick the second I saw him. What are you reading, Neil? Snatched his book out of Neil's hand. These focus your babies. Nick gets up. You big things. Neil holds it above his head. Terrible. Neil's rage is apparent. It is that of 1,000 suns. Neil sounds his raptard screech. This is slightly different from his roar. Its sole effect is to piss off other tards. Stupid Neil, take your dirt book. Too late for that, bud. Neil continues to approach, with his fist above his head as far as he can reach. The screech continues. At this point, Tard HQ is compromised. Tards are going crazy. Crayons and shit are being thrown. One tard is thrown into a ball in a puddle of piss. AI class is told to evacuate. I stay to watch imminent loss. James is now clenching his ears for dear life. Neil is
Hi,
fighting
Mom. It's RJ.
He throws his right fist down.
I wanted to ask you when you're stopping out today. Please let me know. Bye.
Neil silences the screech, picks up the book James had stolen from him, and sits down to read it directly and bids his final throw. But why, that confused. He looks up at me with that creepy grin as I just stare. Hard language busts in. One grabs me and brings me safely. The other grabs the debilitated appearance of Neil. Neil screams after me, "Thank you!" And just watches me hauled off to the principal's office, not getting a single bit of resistance. That day is known as End Day at the
Invitation,
to the high school. Neil
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Neil is fucking nothing now. Neil has been suspended for pulverizing his nuts. He's back now. I was starting to look forward to our days out in the forest just because of Neil. Unfortunately, it's not that way. In art class, teacher says we have a tard coming to our class from now on because the school has started a new integration program for tards. Neil walks through the fucking door. Class, this is Neil. Hello, Neil, we say as soon as I wave. Teacher lets him sit next to me because he knows me. James walks into class after me. Oh,
Good
shit, what we
evening,
got
sir.
here?
This way, please.
James is introduced to class and is put at the same table as us just by luck. We were studying
My
watercolor
apologies.
painting right now. Neil decides he wants to paint an apple because that's what I was doing. James starts shit with us because he's a kid. No, there's nothing shit. Neil ignores him because he's fucking Neil. He doesn't give a
Evening,
fuck.
Hatham.
James, obviously angry by being ignored by
Can't tell you how happy I was
Neil,
to hear
pours
that you
all his
mounted this
paint on my
revival.
thinking.
Gay's
You
best
don't give a
work by
fuck,
far.
but you have to turn this
You've
elevator.
seen it before?
Once Raptar's roar, the whole thing is made. This is when I found out that the short bird smooth was
I don't
got the
suppose tonight will
reduction.
afford me the luxury of a proper
Neil
viewing.
throws all of his paint right into James's
No, I'm
eyes.
afraid it
His
won't.
plastics on the floor.
On to business then. Do you see him?
James can't see shit, and Neil has taken the mosquitoes that I have seen who have hidden in the foreskin of his penis. I found out he's uncircumcised in a later incident, and begins pelting James with them. He's hurling these at Mach 5 speeds into him. James falls off the stool he's sitting on and brings the girl sitting next to him along too. Neil walks around the table, picks up the paint and slowly empties it onto both James and the girl. It is apparent that Neil does not give two shits about civilian painting fees. The roar has stopped. The kids are all huddled into corners saying for me, the two tards and the bored girl compliments. If we signal for tard regulars and it's sounded. James and Neil are picked up and taken from the classroom. Neil goes in complete and utter peace while being carried away. He simply waves at me. And that was the end of the school's integration program after the girl who got Red's parents attempted to sue the school. Neil. The story of the lightning lantern. We in 7th grade now. I haven't seen Neil in over a year. He and his parents had moved to a different school district, possibly due to the previously mentioned problems with this one. He in the 3rd market period. It's okay, not the same about more though. Walking down the hall one day, lo and behold, Neil is walking down the hall, all 5 feet of him. Went up to him. Hey Neil, you coming back to school again? He now has his own personal card regular by times except for lunch, who explains everything to me. Unfortunately, I have no classes with Neil due to the whole integration system being destroyed by the Neil. I see him in the halls all the time now. You see, the thing about our middle school is that it has
You see
multiple
it in one of the
buildings,
boxes above.
The
which you have
stairs
to
are
travel
locked.
outside to get to.
You'll need to find another way
As
up.
I mentioned before, Neil possesses lightning speed, which he
I already
doesn't
have.
display very often. One day, while I'm walking the woodshop with my friends, I see something blaze past me, followed by a familiar noise. The lightning ramparts mighty roar. 50 feet behind it is the Wrangler, unable to keep up with it. Everybody looks on in shock as Neil plows directly through a small Indian girl carrying her books. As previously stated, Neil doesn't give two shits about the marine casualties.
My apologies.
Neil looks behind to see how far he is from the Wrangler. He silences his roar as he can see he is run. Neil fails to see the glass door directly in front of him, though, and plows through it, just as he did the Asian girl. Neil is out. Our Wrangler finally catches up and picks up Neil to bring him back to Carthage Q, just as he comes back to consciousness. Neil sees me as he's being carried away. Neil is back, everybody. He in 6th grade still, only a week left of school. Neil has been rather quiet lately, and because me and my friends saw that I sit with us at lunch and whatnot, as he is never disrupted anything, and there's always the possibility of Neil was right at the end. So James wasn't learning about card records thinking often. AI teacher thinks that this is a wonderful idea for us to throw an end-of-the-year party with cards. Teacher has no idea of the sequence of events which we have set forth. The party is to be held 3 days before the end of school. That day has to be released through. By the end of the day, I'm in my pitch sick bag with a white t-shirt because I'm lazy and unoriginal. The AI class set up the entire thing, soda, candy, food, music, and whatnot. I talked to my friends as we waited for cards to enter. The cards make their entrance into the gymnasium that are disappearing hell. Most of the cards look, well, retarded. Neil was dressed up as Michael Jackson and he looks fucking badass. Neil walks over to us. Everybody says hi. Hey, Neil. Neil seems a bit off today, though. Once again. Turns out Neil slipped off on his dance play. Not a very good job. Neil equals ticking time bomb of rash purpose. James walks over to us. I can already sense the bad intentions. Hey, what's up? Neil just stares at him in a way I've never seen before. What's wrong with you? Neil drops his soda on the ground. Oh shit, my lord, he's got JPG. Neil walks away. Wait, what? James shouts after him. You gonna create bro? Neil walks behind one of the curtains in the gymnasium. Nothing can be seen in the darkness over there. A minute later, Neil appears all the way across the gym on top of the stage we had in there. He is completely naked, underwear and all. Aside for the single white glove that Michael wears. Engaged Bradford's screech. Tard rage and darker. The Tard's frenzy. The downy Tard from my original story kicks over the stereo. Kids just wanna have fun. He continuously plays that single part of the song. There are no language about the subdue the Tards, and the Tard rage ensues. Neil jumps off the stage and Tard gets James. James is tapping the ground by the naked Neil.
I'm sorry.
Neil proceeds to rub his toad-like uncircumcised penis all over James's neck and chest. The roar has stopped. Oh god, this sight is amazing. The Tards run out of the gymnasium, crying and screaming. None of them can think straight since the screech has ended. The only people left in the gymnasium are me, the teacher, and my friends looking at Neil wipe his callus all over James's face. Neil gets up off of James. His deed has been done. He proceeds to get dressed again. Just as he finishes, the Tard regulars finally arrive. Too late, bros. The teacher retells things that had ensued, and they walk over to carry Neil and James out. Neil walks up to me and hands me a quarter for no apparent reason. As he is being carried away, Neil looks to be just as peaceful as he always is. Because he did not give a single fuck. He never did after battling Neil. Neil waves as they exit through the double doors and screams, "Thank you!" I wave back at Neil as if it's the last time I'll see him for more than a year. Still have that thing. Neil. Clash of the Tards Part 2. In the last marking period of 7th grade. Neil has been quiet for a while now because the principal claims that he will not deal with the same stuff the grade school did. Neil don't give a fuck, but he is inactive for a while. My classes no longer have a Tard grade, so I don't get to see Neil as often. My luck, my lunch is moved to the same period as all the Tards. Neil starts sitting with us again, with the blessing of his Tard language. Everything is going fine, and then I see somebody walking up to us that looks familiar. Oh shit, I'm about 50 feet. It's James in all of his pickishness. He has started to grow a pedophile-esque mustache, our gut held back in Tard classes. He's a foot behind Neil and just breathing. What do you guys think? I calmly tell him to go away as I don't want to start any trouble. I'm scared. What? He seems to ignore. Frustrated by nobody giving a fuck about him, he pushes Neil out of his seat and sits in him. Hey James, that wasn't very nice. Let Neil sit down again. Hey, Neil, is it good, though? Neil has had enough of this shit. Commence the rat Tard screech. A new lot of Tards have yet to feel the wrath of Neil's screech rattle through their brains, making them ultra-sensitive. Tards all rage. Food is thrown. It happened to be hot dog day.
And
Only
how
new penis replicas were found everywhere. Neil picks up a hot dog and starts smacking him in the chest with it. Neil picks up a hot dog and starts smacking him in the chest with it, while simultaneously screeching directly to the top of his ear. Kind of reminded me of Neil rubbing his dick on James's chest. The red dates are almost getting extreme for those two Tards, and they're about to move on to Neil and James. Neil sees this and goes, I don't like this.
I hold in my hand,
He raises his hand.
and if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
This is the last of the Rachel's story that should say. Neil is feeling his nonsense of being trying to kill all of the little things that stored up with him. Gabe fades out.
Perhaps a weapon,
Neil
something
silently
as yet unknown,
sits down
unfathomable.
and eats the hot dog he has dropped out of
Could be any of these things, or none
Code
of them.
Rangers finally arrive and turn to both of them.
They are still an enigma.
Hysteria watches them all.
But of one thing I
Neil
am
thinks that
certain,
nothing is wrong.
whatever
He
waits
simply
behind
moves
those
over
doors
and others
will
go
be
up
a
to
great
them
boon to us all.
Neil Tuesday,
They won't.
Neil of the city is speculating. Neil is good. First start to the old stoppage.
Mr. Harris,
Gentlemen.
how fare your calculations?
I
I
believe
believe
some
here
of
was a
us
temple
have
last
been
year
misled.
interested in using a tribute
Let's leave the ground ago. My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. That is why we call you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command.
Although
Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing. I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to
Neil
Boston.
thinks that I'm
Ship
only not
leaves
home
us.
because I want him to figure it out for himself, which I do sometimes, just because I feel like it's better for them.
Bring honor to us all.
Neil is starting to get very frustrated. Like the first time it was directed at me and not somebody else. Well, please tell me that. I do my best to calm him down, but he's stuck on the thought that I know what it means. Neil and James is still mighty grab by his first floor. The new guy is there to go to the campus about the death slip. I'm going to drop. It didn't matter that I was half the telephone. I was big stupid. Once the exception people opened shots happened, they just walked down his floor and there was nothing they could do. The two one table thinking chicken punch. Bad idea. Neil had gave his breath for his feet. His rage was spread everywhere. James was on the floor kissing himself. The others approached, hitting each other in the other rage, but the touch streets and blades. The teacher gets hit with his feet and grabbing his knees.
Fresh air will do me good.
They are. Neil now heard his face and stopped his speech on the hill with a puff. The desperation I tell him it's a bad move that nobody is supposed to say. Neil believes me entirely. He goes the rest of his life, as far as I know, convinced that acumen is just as bad as living in his spot. All its anger immediately disappears. It gives me that role and simply sits back down as if I was just scared of some stupid thing. I sit down next to him and he just goes, okay, dude. Hard right there, first we could go up. One third is Neil, the other third is being stupid to the Mauritius actress. As Neil is exiting Harding's crew, his stupid grin remains. Thank you. She has no idea what the fuck she's getting into. Neil brings his pet turtle to school. Being 8th grade still at the first month of the period. The new teacher thinks that it would be a wonderful idea for people to bring in things to show the class. Every day it's a different student. Today that student happens to be Neil. He brings in his pet turtle, Jimmy, to show the class. But if it seems to be going well, it show him back. Neil is passing around the turtle to keep it a hold, and then if that fucking turtle wants to happen now. Seeing as nothing that good is going on, I mean, it's started. Take a posting like it's probably 3 minutes, and it's a very long kick. I walk back into the classroom and other chaos doesn't see it. Neil is screaming, where are you? As one of the cars is crying in the corner. And assuming Neil got me some short speech for a second to get out of the something. The turtle was gone apparently, he was lost in my mind and never been around. Can you hear me? We're lost. I couldn't. Okay. I run up to Neil and ask if it's lost. What are you doing? You don't tell me it's probably not fine thing. I certainly can not search fucking everywhere. The turtle son not fucking feeling
You'll see.
funny.
Well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Topdeck's no place to tend up for now.
So I thought.
Pay off the kid's busted back in seconds.
Fancy yourself a jump copy? Let's see how far you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Where is Jimmy? Where is Jimmy? Jimmy's not a crime, which everyone thinks. I see a scorpion gleam in the back of the classroom in the corner of my eye. I investigate the fact. Is Jimmy the fucking turtle halfway under the tea bag?
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Policeman, call this off. If the captain
To
sees
hell
it,
with the captain. And to hell with you, Bill.
Still listening
Who
about how
froze you on anyway?
He was sitting in the corner of the room. Near street non-stop with the pleasure and passion. The car finds escaping yet again, and it could also have used splitting while waiting inside the but hard rate was roasted to him except new guitars. Will was quickly
I'm ready to go again if you are. Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
I'm dragged out by the person who was bumping like this. The last thing I see is Mia, sitting in the corner of the field. I got a fucking deep into something. Really thought it was violent. So the nearest glass started on George. Jordan was about having out back with a spot, half function.
Never!
Whatever do, there's no float in your eyes. You didn't know what it could do to help you. One time, trying to see what's related to me in order to do to it. That's just what I was trying. But I guess. So it turns out that
what's the meaning of this?
I found myself invited shortly.
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
I was told that David.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn job instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway. Oh, I nearly forgot.
Yeah, what about?
There's your line.
I knew he was definitely the song, but I didn't say he was like it's not a film. Where did that tell you? God, you know, I'm asking if you
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard. Your problems have nothing to do with me. I beg your pardon. You're a poor man, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
You to get him in the next class, I was put out by Katie.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
He doesn't like you.
Oh, this is rich.
I
I suspect some of the men will interview me. Really? What a surprise. As I never trust any of you.
We're nearly nearing the 50 marker at around 52 minutes. We're going to stop the video, and we'll see you next time as I create a video for Texas Food 3 Remastered.
What would it be?
So don't miss it.
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Should you come back and salt or something again? I'm not always going to cut off your head for myself.
It's not almost common sense to get under the desk, but the state are entertained by the vision that rivals the power of the 80-year flips. I tried to calm him down, but it was futile. The telegram haze finally arrived with the birds reach full-on fold mode and the imaging straight on. Neil stops and screech, seeing that the situation no longer requires a fulfilling discipline. The regulars picked him up and carried him out of the street again. I waved at Neil as he was carried out to a police room. They wasn't kind of happy.
Mr. Kenway.
Neil.
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Neil and I had some feeling that nothing terribly happened in the house. I started to think that I'd never see the graphic of him again. But I think again. Neil had recently got his back on. His parents got it for him so that he could keep tabs on together and get back. Neil loved when he was gone and texted me from the people. But now, everything unexpected. So while we were sitting in class, and the teacher actually attempted to teach something, he was putting the text in it's really exciting stuff exactly just like me. He makes it very clear that he's very precision and speaking on field and said this economy. In fact, he took it was a field he took it out of his hands. He went out of his last part of still so it made Mr. Spring about his phone. But this can't deal about he was going to stand and then the full on news mode. I made no attempt to calm him down because he had got his kind of shot. The parents were unraveled. It was as if Neil was lying hard and he was leaning his arm with cards against his skin. Others of us had been faced the parents must be attacked on everything in the release. The very same part of the previous farm was on the paper, and this time the spin was exploding behind him in the dust. The parent grabbed the stake there and hurled it with all of his might. When it affected him to explain it was as if the no-go had just happened in one time. He was dead.
Were not provisioned for such luxuries. It's not right.
Now that the field is the sun out by stuffing screwing head from it, I think about how it's walked over it. Turns out that Neil's phone was fine, the battery was fine. I put it back in and never did see it. It was just
Nice, but I ain't got time to cross it.
Turns out Neil was leaving me about that.
You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting
Neil
about it.
just walks out the door, looking at Scott, and simultaneously loading to me behind him. Don't fuck with me as shit. Flash was guitar and started fading. He and 8th grade, he and 4th month grade now. It has been far from cheese and real money. As I've said before, he's enjoyed some victories and Neil doesn't care and see what fuck to do about it. That was the first time where I noticed him paying close attention to Neil, trying to prevent him from getting into any more trouble. Hello on our stretch. During the period when I felt the pains up, it was an injured third motion speed on the outside of the spear that required all contact with the same years left in out for the time being. As soon as the playground was there, Stanley was walking up the field. It was the immensely good though, no doubt appropriate to start to his meal. Neil was throwing the pack on a freestyle on a strand, and came out with a skid about anything else getting on. James is now standing directly comfortable. James just easily building something. Neil was completely focused on the pack I'm doing, and nothing else. James feels angry with Neil not letting see his plan. During stress, the company and his feelings. As James gets up the phone, I hear his walk sound that packed my back. Bad idea. Bad idea. Neil hears the rattling screech as he stares at James with fury that has included midgets. James is now able to resist the screech to an extent, but it is futile nonetheless. His future accepts that his confession is found. Neil approaches James with very blatant, cruel intentions. When Neil is within striking range, he begins to pop back his leg as far as possible. The target renegade is now clear at the head of the tail. Too late now, though. James' landslide is got decimated. Neil unleashes the most powerful kick ever performed by him. And it blinded James' path, the force of disturbance in the shield. James drops and for a second countdown, throwing it.
Won't be so.
Wait for another couple hours. The target renegade stares me and says,
Come with a question.
What's that?
Neil can start
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Is there anything that struck you out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. The old lad I ain't heard much. My advice, go find Jake. His ears are always open.
Neil thinks his
Where might I find him?
Right behind Greg, he's the one sitting on the barrel.
6 feet over the circumstance. Kind of scared, and I could see people get the one piece of play they threw to the periods. Neil has a favorite function of the people. He was just confident that the guy in his feet as if he was mystified by hands, so it has a big talk. I see forward the fish gathered in the hole and with my arms. Or it's not this big mountain comes down. And it's the fish, and the carrots. It's nearly every plate of cooked with if you like to get up in the bar and not throw it to the ground. You put your fish and motion to make it in. The fish smacks his hand on the plate and starts to go, why don't you watch where you're going? Oh, the sleeping's got big food. Real conflicts of opinion struck, and he was the short-faced warrior. His owner warning that he starts to slap so much shit. Or continues to yell, why did you make that sound, you little dick? I begin to grow angry. Or what the hell is your problem? Neil just puts his arm in front of me and disgusted. Neil tries for the legs and call the table. Struggles, but Neil has engaged one toward stage. Resistance is futile. This would be a plan not to say that you
Hi.
that's what the field is
Nathan Kenway.
today
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
The standard of our city cast used to be the every city of your parties now looking up the
Have you
actual
seen or heard
board.
anything out of the ordinary since we
The
left
sea
London?
buggy is there,
Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men
Or proceeded to play games that are vision guilty. Yes,
only
gives us
got
time
bits
to
of
be examined and to
so
say something
can't
about
say what
extraction.
you're up to.
He says, most of those feel.
Is it
It was
amusing?
as if the elements the number of films had in highway.
All I
The
know
feelings
is
and
they've
things that
little
you've been through, you wrote it.
Mills has been trying to talk me down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Bro, I'm sure. Not to see you. Bro, what the hell? Wasn't even meant for you.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
All right, now let me go right to that. The hell do you know? Are you not making something about confidence? And by the way, this thing called negativity, yeah, I'm going to need you to throw that thing out the window. What a coach.
He's a shifty fella.
What?
Hardly take his hat off.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries. It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
iPhone. Let me get that pocket. Street blood. So fucking much, yeah. Some poker face you got. This is it. This is dementia. The hell you talking about that? You don't have dementia. Wait, this is an hallucination? What the fuck is it?
Curious.
Amen.
Most curious.
What the hell is it? I told you to cook it some more. Okay. We got to go to the house. We don't have to talk to the board today. Hey, you know what happened? Who did it? Who did it see you? What have you done?
Scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels on another. I'm going to an extra pair of eyes. Why are they doing this? Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarter. Secure the hatch.
Hey there. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared in Means to quarters. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does, you mean. Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Oh, oh shit, Homer, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, what were you doing in my room? Sorry, pal. I was just going through your dirty magazine pack. You know? Why, sure do, pal. Have for quite some time. But listen, when you get to page 7, be careful. It's gonna be a little sticky. Oh yeah, choke me day like they do on page 9.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no...
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Play.
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
Oh fuck, why'd you stop?
You wish us to sail into
Okay,
the storm.
okay, let's see it. I'm gonna flip this 45!
Won't do it.
Get it out! Get it out! Get the fucking thing! Oh, thing! Oh, man, the most shit box, bro! Okay. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Leave me alone. Because I think I'm doing this turn.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was
Calm
madness.
yourself. I'll fix it.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! Take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Alright, let me get this straight. This movie's about kind of tossing them and going
I can't hold on much longer. Oh, thank you, thank you.
That's so long. Here right now. You get on the fucking phone right now. Don't even think about leaving a message. Unless you're a doctor, a VA, or a big present broad, fill up your ass. And if you're a total motherfucker, go get fucked in hell. You kill a lot of babies, you fuckers. Here's what she's calling. You fucking sodomite. Fuck you and suck my dick from behind. Don't call me. But you could have big boss feelings and walk in there. Said, have a great day. Good people live. Sir, this is the daycare. How have you been? Wait. You chose the explosive dart. I meant strong explosive marriage dart. Tom, baby, I'm pretty sure they all get a piece of you. Wait, I'm on the spree right now. 37. Might roll tired from games. 30,000 milliseconds left. I can still turn this game around. You didn't sweat all over my control. This is termination. When I'm done. I said back the fuck up. I don't know what you use this.
The goals tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
You forgot to pull the hammer back, Doug.
Oh, that shit's funny.
Have you used to play a video game before today? Only match could be self. Wouldn't expect it. Now you can modify space so you can save all that and so need to live on. The other one. You're not going to fail.
Master Kenway. Master Kenway.
Headed up?
May I help you? Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered for the evening.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella?
All right, what's the verdict?
And then the same.
No, you tripping. Bro,
Your
for real?
commission
That's
would
like a
end
perfect
Isabella.
Aye. But
How about now?
he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might...
That's fair.
Well, at least until you...
Alexa, play music.
Yes, out with it.
Forgive me, sir.
Alexa, skip song.
I had hoped that I might
Alexa,
still
skip
be able
song.
to... If I am to serve the order, I can imagine you better than yourself.
Alexa, cancel the order.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Oh, what's going on here? We're going funny. We're going like Andy with sugar pill. Good work, dog. Shit's in the last hour. What you do? See how the fucking toys. I fuck that thing up and knock me something tongue. I think it's 21. Wait, Jeff, here I come. Wait, Kaepernick.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's
It's
all
gonna be
manner of
all
things
over
to see.
again.
Once you settle in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem in trouble, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages,
Wait, Kaepernick. Ain't no sleep when I'm around here. That's all.
it's all right.
I'm warning you, dog.
If you have the
I'll
time
try that
to
shit again.
rob,
Who wants
if
to
not,
Jack? What are you gonna do?
the thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Oh, what? Well,
Well,
you better use the ball back there. It's foggy up your pipes here. Bro, you put that out, you're sticking on my whole house. Can't do it, Bucko. Help keep them at bay. What the hell are you talking about? Keep one at bay.
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet or a weekend angler, he's got
Get this cigarette out for a second. Oh, I'll get you in that time. All right, so I'm going to close this tool in the right direction. I should hit my target with absolute precision. All right, Dave Castleton, trying to make you proud. What? Two.
Shelton and Tweed Undertakers. Count on them to provide the full range of peaceful, dignified services for your dearly departed. The Plough is pleased to announce the opening of its new dining hall. Whatever the occasion, if you've a party, we've the space.
What the hell? It should have worked. Where's the bully? That's the upstairs bathroom. Oh, God, the fucking door is disgusting me! Who's the thing on? He's right there! What the hell? Bro, what the hell is this? You know damn well chapter 4 is coming real soon, so you better cough that shit up right now. So that's it? You're just gonna give it a silent treatment? Alright then.
Are you still at your doctor's appointment, or are you on your way back home?
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
Oh, no. Saturday.
Don't put that shit away. The last thing I need is another insurance claim on the house. So it's like that, huh? Well played. Well played. You got it. Yeah, what's your name? Don't bitch. Trust the bitch. Don't let it sit, my phone. Trust the back. I can finish. Yo, bring it down. I said bring it down. Oh, you're talking to me now.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not prowl.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with them?
Hi, William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I just got. Wait. It's hard to say. It's just not hard to look at this. I think.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it bed you require?
We've already left rooms here.
Next up, folks, is Open Your Eyes.
Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
Six.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest.
So it might be on me.
I'm
Y'all take
told you
notes.
put in together
Cash
an
money go with
expedition.
you. And a complimentary phone.
Precursor site of the region,
So I'll see my way
acquired
out.
knowledge of the land and
And
its
no,
people
you gotta
by
take pressing. Nope. No predator phone line.
Sadly,
You
the
guys know it's a
research has
life
been
thing.
stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at listening to us.
Well, tell me where I can find him.
All right, Dottie, show me what that
I'll
is.
see if I can speed things
I'll
up.
show you why they're coming up
We've
for
heard
voting.
rumors of bandits operating from a compound
Oh,
southwest.
God, let me get over to that.
You'll likely find him there.
Get the fuck out of here. You're a minute out there.
Sir,
Swear to God, I'm making a look like a
best
fucking
be on.
idiot.
Of course.
But I didn't say you would stop, Dottie. Well, I hope you like vanilla malt. Hold on, hear me out.
So that's all for this year. Come back again when we play some more Assassin's Creed 3.